Whatever continues here. Since this month, I've been through my reviews for past June films, and with Netflix having that new R-rated anime film American Motion Picture out premiere today, I decided to do my review for probably one of my favorite adult anime films of all time. That's going to 1999 South Park film South Park Big Long Uncut. And let me just say, South Park Big Long Uncut is pretty much one of the funniest animated comedies of all time. It is. Back in the '90s, South Park, of course, made its debut in 1996, if I'm not mistaken. And so, because how popular it is, years after, they decided to go, like Trey Parker and Matt Stone decided to direct a South Park feature for the big screen, and the results turned out awesome. I love this movie. It's so funny. Like this movie literally could have been rated NC-17 because how much f bombs it had, how much like adult content this thing had. It was one of the most controversial movies of the year as well. Now, if you guys don't really know much about the story, our lovable South Park characters, Stan, Cartman, Kyle, and Kenny, and Kyle's little brother Ike, decided to go see this movie, featuring their idols, Terrence and Phillip. But they can't obviously, because they're kids and all, they can't really get in because of where they are. So they paid a homeless guy to get him in, to get them in, and so of course they, go ahead and watch, the Terrence and Phillip movie, and well, they pretty much get you know, uh, pretty much because the cursing and all, they repeat the cursing and they get in trouble. And so like of course Kyle's mom, now blames Canada for everything. So her and the other mothers are now waging war against Canada. I mean, you even got, I'm not even joking about this. You literally got a relationship between Saddam Hussein and Satan. One of the funniest romance secrets of all time, really. And South Park Big Long Cut does feature some really iconic songs. From the song Blame Cat, which of course scored the film a Best Original Song nomination at the Oscars. And if you guys don't know, Robin Williams actually sung the song Blame Cat on the Oscars one time, which I thought was really cool. You have loads of other cool songs, like that Mountain song, Uncle Fucka. You have loads of other, iconic songs in this movie. What was Bipolar Tyler do? Up there. Saddam Hussein's song "I Can Change." I mean, some of the most catchiest songs of all time in the film. I mean, I remember watching this thing when I was a kid, and I used to get a kick out of it. I thought it was funny, raunchy, one of the most dirtiest anime films I have ever seen. As a matter of fact, this movie actually made me fall in love with South Park because I didn't really watch like South Park as a TV show, until I actually saw this film. That I'm like, well, I gotta get out. I remember first watching the movie, I was like, I gotta get onto the show, and then I saw South Park at a very young age, and I fell in love with South Park ever since. South Park is obviously one of the greatest comedy sitcoms of all time. It's entertaining, raunchy. The stuff they get with is just insane. I mean, and the movie is just, I mean, the raunchiness is I mean, Cartman, come on, he has one of the most filthiest mouth in this whole movie. Terrence and Phillip are cool characters. Of course, you have loads of other cool characters. Like you got the character Wendy featuring this. Kyle's mom is there. You got Stan's mom. Loads of moms are trying to wage war against Canada. I mean, this movie never gets old. I just adore this movie so much. It's still a shame we never really got to see another South Park movie for the big screen. I mean, I know we have like straight to TV movies and all, but I would love to see Trey Parker and Matt Stone pretty much give us another South Park movie, but this time for the big screen. That will be sweet, but who knows if that will ever happen in the future. But anyway, yeah, if you guys have never really seen South Park Big Long and Cut, you don't even have to have even watched a show to even appreciate the movie either. So that's also something really cool. But you can actually find it on Tubi. You can find it on some other streaming sites as well. Go watch it. It's so funny, raunchy. This movie definitely deserves its R rating. Anyway, let me lead you guys. Have you ever seen South Park Big Long Uncut? If so, what's over? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? What were some of your favorite parts? Some of your favorite moments? Some of your favorite songs from it? And were you ever And were you or are you still a fan of the South Park TV show? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notification. This is Simon sign off.